Okay. Sometimes I try to think to myself, what's the best way of saying this stuff to you? And then I think, just turn the camera on and go for it, because that's the best. I work best that way, just off the cuff. So I want to talk to you about attachment. And this has been really big for me in my life lately. And I also feel like it's something that we all deal with, whether we're aware of it or not. The things that we're attached to and our willingness to detach from those things. And this can become, let's see here, we're all going to be confronted with this, no matter if we're transforming our body and we're changing our eating habits and we're working out more, right? Or if we're in a new relationship, or if we've just moved in with someone, or we're getting married, or we have children, or we're moving countries, and no matter really what we're going through in our lives, we are sort of always confronted with our own attachments, right? Our own attachments to the ways we do things, the foods we eat, the schedule we like to keep, this, that, and the other thing. We're attached to our couch, our things, our city, our certain communities and friends, and unconsciously, all of these things begin to define us, but at the same time, they sort of put us into a little box that's kind of hard to bust out of. And we don't consciously do this to ourselves, but what happens is we get less and less free because of these attachments. We become more and more sort of imprisoned in our own ideas of, or attachments to what defines us and to what defines our being safe or okay in the world. So, and this for me, because I know you guys all know I'm moving to Australia, and you know that I like to talk to you about what I'm going through in my life and how I'm getting through it, because I really feel that we're all very similar, and we all go through things, and we all can help each other and how to deal with them. So, for me, I think what I'm learning is that the ultimate goal of freedom, because I've always wanted freedom, so throughout my path, I've been really seeking, what does that mean? And I feel like ultimately freedom is it comes from the inside. It's an inside job, like everything else. And it comes from when we arrive at this place within ourselves where we are not attached to anything. We let go, or we're able to let go of our ideas of the, if we want to reach an optimal health and well-being, we're able to let go of our old ideas of what tastes good, or what's easy, or what healthy means to us, because most of us have negative connotation, negative associations with the word healthy. Also, if we're in a new relationship, we can let go of how we want things to look around the house, or what we think is a good interior design, or whatever. And if we're moving somewhere like I am, we can let go of this idea that we're not going to be okay if we don't have this community and that community and these friends right close by, because ultimately the goal is to be okay no matter where you are, so that our degree of safety and our degree of security and our degree of self-love and self-respect and feeling proud of who we are in the world is not affected by anything, right? So we can walk through the world and we can feel good and we can feel confident and we can feel beautiful and sexy and free and safe and secure and abundant and prosperous and healthy and well, no matter what, right? That's the goal, no matter what. So I challenge you, I invite you to start to explore this in your own life. How can you let go of something or things that you are currently super attached to that are actually holding you back from living your best life as your best self? So I want you to really think about that. If you have to write it down, write it down. I think that, because ultimately if you are seeking freedom and you really want to feel your best anywhere you go, knowing that you're living the best life you can possibly live as your best self, it's an inside job. So where can you begin to detach to things that you're currently attached to that are holding you back? So that's it for tonight. And I would love to hear from you guys. Whatever you're thinking, your questions, your comments, email me, erinlanahanmethod@gmail.com. If this is YouTube, comments go below. And you can also visit me at erinlanahanmethod.com. Thanks so much.